Alright, it's been like a month since my last video. Sorry, but as you can see, this looks way better. And so anyways, me, Coco, and my friend Builder are Roblox myth hunters. And I kinda lied about the title. It's more of a myth than an ARG. So to understand most of this, you need to know who Null is, which my friend Builder will explain.
In order to understand the context and background of this myth, we first need some information about the sun it revolves around, being, drumroll, Nolly. Nolly is one of the most renowned Roblox myths, often being cited as the first myth on the site. On February 25th, 2010, a user named Yale University made a forum post, which would be the first mention of Nolly on the site, called, "What is this?" Yale claimed that when you searched Nolly into the Roblox search bar, a user called Nolly would pop up. What a surprise. Attempting to click on the profile would send you right back to the Roblox homepage. Rumors followed that Nolly was a hacker or a glitch in the system. A user called Sway Jude Nolly, believed to be connected to Swami 833, ACS, Just Go Away 1, Dignity, and Arthritis, was created on the same day. Certain beliefs include Nolly being a cultist or the ghost of a past moderator. Nolly is often portrayed as a cult leader or god in more recent years, sparking the creation of other myths such as the Cole family, the Void Cult, and as well as the Null Cult in this video's case. It is said that Nolly had around 50 accounts, Nolly being the first. Almost all alternate accounts were terminated and lost. Nowadays, Nolly is featured in many forms of Roblox media, some including Hello John Doe, Forsaken, Pwned by 2 O'Clock, Pressure, Nostalgic Hangout, and other various fan interpretations. There is no genuine true story for Nolly's existence, due to the mystery involved in his account. No definite tale to be passed around. Nolly's popularity skyrocketed due to popular interpretations and stories instead, the most referenced being Cassian's, an ex-Roblox myth hunter. Not a good person though. Don't support that guy.
Alright, now that everything is cleared up, we can get onto the actual channel. We know that there's links on the channel which lead to a Roblox profile and a Twitter. Both the Twitter and YouTube channel post the same things. Alright, so if we look at the Roblox profile, we can find their following list, which is pretty much just everyone who's a part of the myth. Their Roblox character is made up of many different shades of gray with a hourglass symbol on their torso. They also were made on March 21st, 2025. Alright, so the first and second video are actually games Catalyst had created. And the first one, called The Void, seems to be of a pitch black place with a fireball in the middle. The music in the background is Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf by Henry Hall and his orchestra. Every time the music comes to the lyrics, Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf, many images or glitches happen, with some of the dark Roblox characters in the game actually showing up. So the second video is of the game, The Vacant Space, which the background of this video has 1930 Nick Lucas, You're Driving Me Crazy. What did I do? The video actually had a cipher in the description, which translates to, He is a false god. Isn't it funny? Alright, so in the next video called The Light, we see Catalyst walking through a pitch black void to a glowing door while everything is shaking, and at the end we see it glitching and a tragedy mask in front of the Null Cult symbol. Continuing, the next video is called I Can't Breathe, and we can see that it's Catalyst's profile and it's a bit darkened. Across the screen, we can see many texts flashing by, which read, He is a deceiver. Beware the glowing eyes in the distance. I can't remember my own mother's face. Look at what he did to me. And at the end, we see a quick jump scare of a white crying tragedy mask with the Nolly symbol in the back. So in the next video, we see Catalyst in a pitch black room. He walks around while the song Run Rabbit plays in the background. We also hear him talk. And he says, in the video after that, named The In-Between, we can see Catalyst in the old version of the In-Between game. We hear Catalyst speak once more, saying, God isn't real. Then there's another code which translates into, He the one who betrayed. And then it also says, do you ever feel like you're losing your sanity? So in the next video, we're back into a pitch black room. There's many distortions and other things on the screen, but we can't find a few codes which say, I can't breathe, it hurts. They tried to kill me. And at the end of the video, we can see a long text and sound of laughing, as well as the hourglass symbol in the back. Alright, so in the second to last video called The God's Light, we can see in the description first that Catalyst laughs and says, lies, lies, lies. And in the description we can find a code that reads, I have no eyes, I have no mouth, I have no face, I have no arms, I have no legs, I have no body. But in the video, we can see Catalyst walking around in the Void game. And eventually he reaches the portal which he enters and ends up on a bench in the small island on the Vacant Space game. It is by far the longest video on this channel, being at 2 minutes. Okay, so in the last video called Remembrance, we're actually shown footage of the same game of the same name. And once more, there's many codes. One reading, He called to me in my dream. And a few other texts reading, the morning star, does the past haunt you? And I regret what I've done. We're shown many images of the inside of the game, which is a forest with many cabins and a church for the Null Cult. We also see a burning sacrifice to Noli in the game. And when decoded, the description of the video reads, sometimes the past haunts me. Even though that was the last video on the channel, there's still another channel which is for the Impetus. They are another character, but we won't be diving much into them yet. Their channel only has 2 videos in one playlist, which are both for the Void and the Vacant Space soundtracks. In the Void OST, in the description, we can find a code that translates into, those banished from the pillars arrive here. There's no return. Only the abyss. One found the truth, the other played with the truth. Either way, the rest of their days lie here. Once more, there's a long string of numbers in the Vacant Space video, reading, the ones who are worthy, rest here. All hail Noli. He is the true God, believe it not, and face the darkness. And in the description of the whole playlist, we can find a code that translates into, the many worlds I've roamed, sweet, sweet melodies. So, what do we know? Catalyst was in the Null Cult, which are Noli worshippers. Catalyst would find out the truth about Noli. The cult would have sacrifices burning traitors. The Vacant Space and the Void represent heaven and hell. Catalyst and the others were banished to the Void. They have become unrecognizable and or corrupted. But I haven't told you one thing. Those who are banished are the same as those who are put and burned as traitors. Which means that Catalyst and everyone else, they're dead. Oh, also don't think I forgot about you, Mulchman, and whoever the hell this person is.